Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kate Pryor. I make content based on fashion, fitness, business, and occasional lifestyle vlogs. And with that being said, we're gonna jump right into this video. In this video, I'm gonna be showing y'all how I achieve certain hairstyles and different looks with my hair. I'm gonna show y'all how to do everything step by step, and I'm also gonna show y'all the products and like the accessories and things that I use to achieve these looks. So let's get started and jump right into this video. Before we actually jump into anything, I wanna make a quick announcement. Like, it's just really emotional for me to bring this up to y'all, but I am so proud and so happy that y'all support me. Like, we had 300 subscribers. I wouldn't even thought I would be here right now. Like, at 300, me? Stop it. Like, I really appreciate all y'all so much. Thank y'all for supporting and subscribing to my channel. Like, y'all are very much appreciated, and I feel the love right here. Right here. Let's just get back to the video because this is just too much for me. Like, I can't keep sitting here and talking about it. Like, let's get back to the video. Jumping right into this first look, we're gonna be doing a quick, easy, simple, easy, real simple, cute, easy, simple hairstyle. What you will need is one rubber band, and I'm using these larger rubber bands. We'll also need a scrunchie. And I got this from Walmart. I got like a cute pack from Walmart. Like, I was actually asleep on Walmart scrunchies. First thing you want to do is separate your hair. You want to separate the top from the back. So we're going to split that in half. Now I'm going to take my rubber band and I'm actually going to double it before I put it on my hair. My rubber band doubled. I'm just going to rub my fingers through to make sure everything is like standing up and straight and flat. Just going to put my rubber band right on. Y'all should have something that came out like this. Now this is a cute, simple, easy hairstyle to do. Like, even if you're in a rush, it don't take you nothing but 5 minutes or less to throw this together. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see the whole entire view, like how it looks from the back as well. So let me go ahead. This hairstyle is basically going to be the back down, and then we're going to have two ponies at the top. What you will need is two of these larger rubber bands, and you will also need two scrunchies of your choice. What you want to do is separate the top from the back. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now that we have it separated, I am going to take one of these scrunchies and just tie off the back so it's not in the way. Alright, now that we got the back out of the way, I'm gonna go ahead and split this in half, and then I'm gonna take my larger rubber band and double it. Now I'm just gonna put it on my hair. I am taking my fingers and like raking it through my hair just to make sure everything is flat so we could get a flat pony. That's this side, and now I'm gonna do the next side. So you'll pretty much have something that look like this. I just took the scrunchie out from the back. I just let the back down. At this step, I would normally do my edges. Y'all can do that if y'all want to. If not, y'all could just leave it if y'all prefer that. So go ahead and take y'all scrunchies. Mind you, we got two of them. Take one of them and we're gonna double it just like we did our rubber bands and put it right on top of our pony. That's the first one, and then I'm gonna double the second one and put it on the other one. Alright, so y'all should have something that look like this once y'all put the two scrunchies in, and this is the completed look. This hairstyle is going to be a little bit similar to the one we just did. It's pretty much going to be two buns, and then the back is going to be down. So instead of having them hang down like we did, we're going to create these cute little Minnie Mouse buns. What you will need is two of these larger rubber bands, and you will also need two of these smaller rubber bands. You will also need like an extra scrunchie of some sort just to tie the back off so it's not in the way. What you want to do first is separate the top from the bottom. Once you have it separated, you can go ahead and take your extra scrunchie and band the back just so it's not in the way. Now that I got the top separated from the back, I'm just going to take my extra hair tie and put it on the back so it's out of my way. what you want to do is split the top in half. I got the top from the back separated, and then we got to split down the middle. So next what you want to do is grab your larger rubber band and double it, and then we're going to put our pony in, rubbing our fingers through to make sure everything is nice and flat, and put our rubber band right on our pony. So we created our pony on this side. Now I'm going to create our pony on the other side. Now that we got the ponies created, what you want to do is take the back rubber band out, or hair tie. Take that out, and then you want to grab the smaller rubber bands, and you're going to place it at the very tip of your pony. So I'm just going to gather all the hair, pinch the very ends of it, and put the rubber band right where I'm pinching it, creating something like this. And then I'm going to do the same exact thing to the next one. So I'm going to pinch the end and put the rubber band right where I'm pinching it. You should have two sides that look exactly like this. Now what you want to do next is bend it backwards, and we're going to tuck the tip of this pony inside of the larger rubber band. I'm just going to pull the larger rubber band out a little bit, take the top of the pony where the rubber band is, bend it backwards, and tuck it right into that larger rubber band, and then I'm going to fan it out to create my bun. So you should have something like this. Go ahead and do the next side. I'm going to open my larger band, and I like to use my finger to tuck the hair back. So putting it right in the middle of it, I'm going to tuck it right over and put the tip of that pony inside of the larger rubber band. And I'm actually going to turn around so y'all can see. So I'm going to take my pony, take my finger, bend it backwards, and then I'm going to take the larger band and tuck the tip of the pony right inside of that larger band. Y'all should have something that looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so y'all can see it from the back. Y'all, while I'm doing my hair, my dog is having the best sleep of his life right now. He is really knocked out. Titan. Titan. Hey. Good morning. For this next hairstyle, we're going to do 2 twists going down the sides, and then we're going to pin the 2 sides back. So what you will need is 1 larger rubber band or scrunchie just to get the back side out of the way, because we're going to part it. And then you will also need 2 of these smaller rubber bands, and you will also need some of these bobby pins. It doesn't matter what color you use unless you're like really picky, but I don't have any black, I just have gold, so I'm gonna use what I got at the moment. So I'm just gonna section the front out and then put the back in a ponytail. You should have something that looks like this. We got the front separated from the back. One of the smaller rubber bands, and put it on this side just to get it out of the way. And we're going to focus on this side. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. What I'm going to do is grab a few of my locks. I currently have 4, 2 in this hand and 2 in this hand. And I'm just going to twist it going down, and I'm going to grab a few locks as I go. Now that we're down to the end, I'm going to take my smaller rubber band and I'm going to place it at the end of my hair. And we're going to do the exact same thing to the other side. I should have 2 sides that look like this. You could go ahead and take the back down. Now I'm going to take my bobby pin and I'm going to put it in my hair. So what I'm pretty much going to do is take the ends where the rubber band is, fold it backwards, and then just stick the bobby pin right on top of it. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Y'all should have something that looks like this. So we got the 2 twists in the front and the bobby pins on the side and the back down. I'm going to go ahead and turn around. For this next hairstyle, we're going to do a barrel twist going up, and then we're going to do 2 buns going back, connecting it. So we're going to have a look similar to this but with 2 barrel twists on the back, and we're going to have some neater buns at the top. But what you will need for this one is 2 of the larger rubber bands, 2 of the smaller rubber bands, and then we're also going to need 2 of these hair ties. Now these are like very stretchy, so make sure you have a good one that's not going to pop easily on you. What I'm going to do is start off by splitting my hair in half. I'm gonna have the top separated from the back. I'm just gonna put a hair tie on the top just to hold it, and I'm just gonna separate the back directly down the middle. Now I'm gonna use one of my clips just to keep the hair out of the way, and then I'm gonna do the exact same thing to the other side. Now for the top, I am going to split this in 2 as well. Just split it directly down the middle. Separate my 2 sides. I'm gonna separate this side also. I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see how it looks. We have the 2 back sections here, and then we have the 2 top sections. Starting with one side at a time, I'm gonna go ahead and do a barrel twist going upwards. So I'm just gonna part out the first row, and I'm gonna place my clip on my hair. Now the clip is pretty much gonna hold everything in place as we work our way up. I'm gonna take these 2 back strands and twist them together. So now that I have my next row section out, I'm going to take the twist that I originally did, put it upwards, and I'm going to hold it with the lock in the middle of that row, just like this. I'm just holding it. I'm going to take the outer 2 locks and wrap them around. And you can wrap them around once or twice depending on your preference. And I'm going to take the second one and I'm going to wrap it around. Now I usually wrap mine around twice, and then when I get towards the top I'll start wrapping it around once. My next row, I'm going to part that out. I'm not holding any locks on this one. I'm just placing it in the middle of that row, and I'm just going to take my outer locks and wrap them around. Alright, so we got that done. Next, we're going to take out our next row. And we're just going to do this row by row until we're all the way up. Now, as we're working our way up, you're going to start seeing the barrel twist form, and you're just going to continue going. I find it easier to do a row by row for me because I get to see how everything's forming and it's not too much hair in the way. Now, this is where I start wrapping it once because the barrel twist is starting to get thicker. Wrap around once, opposite side, wrap around once, opposite side, wrap around once. Next row. And now that we're at the very top, I have 2 more that are here, and I'm just going to hold that with the barrel twist and put the larger rubber band here. So I'm just going to double my larger band and put it on the barrel twist. Y'all should have a barrel twist going upwards that look like this. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. We got the 2 back barrel twists going upwards. I just did the other one off camera. I'm gonna turn around in a second so y'all can see. And then we got these 2 split sides here. So I'm gonna show y'all how to create the Minnie Mouse buns. So this is how the barrel twist came out. Now I didn't do a good job parting it down the center, but for the video it'll do. We're gonna take the hair at the top and we're gonna connect it with the back bun. I'm gonna take that larger scrunchie that we had. I'm gonna combine the 2 sections just like this. Next, I'm gonna take my smaller rubber band and we're gonna create our buns. I'm gonna pinch the tips of the pony and put the smaller rubber band on right where I'm pinching it. Fan it out a little bit, tuck it backwards, and then tuck the tip of it right into that larger rubber band. Well, right into the larger band we just put on. Alright, so y'all should have a bun something similar to this. I have a few strands sticking out and I just push them, like tuck them in. So that's one side done. Now we're going to do this side. connecting the two sides, pinching the tip of the pony, putting the rubber band on, fan it out just a little bit, and tuck the tail of the pony in that thicker band. Y'all should have something that looks like this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around so y'all can see how it looks. For this next look, it's going to be very similar to the previous look that we had. The only difference is there's going to be 2 barrel twists going up instead of just slicking the 2 sides backwards. And what you will need for this hairstyle is 4 of these larger bands, 2 for the back barrel twist, 2 for the front barrel twist. After that, you will need 2 of these large hair ties, and then you will also need 2 of the smaller rubber bands. What you want to do is split your hair in 4 sections, and then we're going to separate the top from the back. Now, since I already have my back already barrel twisted upwards, I'm just going to leave it as is, and I'm just going to barrel twist going backwards. I'm just going to go ahead and start barrel twisting the top. What I like to do is have it at an angle like this and barrel twist the hair around it. Alright, so I already went ahead and did this side. I did a barrel twist going backwards, and then I created my bun. So I'm going to show y'all how to do this on this side. Starting off with 2 locks in the very front. I'm just going to twist them together. So now that we got it twisted together, I'm just going to hold it. I'm going to take the locks on the outer sides and twist it around twice until I get towards like the middle. I'm going to twist it around once. So I'm going to do that going backwards. Left side, twist around, right side, twist around, left side, twist around, and so on. As y'all can see, I'm just grabbing the locks and I'm just twisting it around. I'm not going in a particular order. I'm just grabbing the ones that are more towards the top as I go back, if that makes sense. Hopefully it does. So now that we got towards the middle, I'm going to start barrel twisting around once because this part is getting thicker, and twisting it around twice will be too tight. Now that we got their barrel twisted, we're going to take our larger band. I just doubled it and I'm going to put it at the end of my barrel twist. So I wrapped it around twice. Now what we're going to do is combine the 2 sections. So you should have the back barrel twist section and then the front barrel twist section. So we're going to combine them and make it one. We're going to do that by using this bear scrunchie, and we're just going to combine the 2 sections just like this. So I'm just going to go ahead and pinch the tip of my pony and add the rubber band. Alright, once you put the smaller rubber band on, you should have something that looks like this. Go ahead and fan it open, bend it backwards, and then tuck that rubber band into the larger band that we use to tie the 2 sections together. Y'all should have something that looks like this. Now this look is very similar to the previous look that we just did. The only difference is the barrel twist going up, and that's about it. So I'm gonna turn around so y'all can see how it looks. And by Buns, they look a little crazy. So this is the look that y'all should get. 1 barrel twist going up, 1 barrel twist going back. It's connected, and we created the bun. So for this next hairstyle, we're going to do 2 barrel twists going back, and then we're going to create 2 buns with the sides hanging down. What you would need is 2 of these larger rubber bands, and you will also need 2 of these larger hair ties and 2 scrunchies. The larger rubber bands are for the barrel twists at the ends of them. Since we already did that in a previous hairstyle, I'm just going to leave them in, and then I'm just going to jump right into this hairstyle. So I'm going to split the back in the middle. I'm going to have the left side to one side, and I'm going to have the right side to another. I'm just going to take the hair tie and I'm just going to section it off. Now I'm going to turn around so y'all can see. Since we already have the top barrel twisted, I'm just going to take my fingers and run it through the back, and I'm going to connect it to the barrel twist that's at the front. Taking my hair tie, I'm just going to tie it right around. Just like that, and I'm going to do the same to the next side. Alright, so I decided to go with 2 of the black scrunchies instead of the gray. And I'm just gonna put them around. For this last hairstyle, I'm gonna show you how to do a head wrap. So what you will need is your head wrap of your choice, a scrunchie. You will also need a safety pin. Now, for my hair, it's not long enough to like get stuffed in the head wrap. Y'all gonna see exactly what I'm talking about, but it's not long enough to really like sit in a head wrap and have it like sit up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is use one of these, which is like a scarf, like a long scarf, or y'all could use a second head wrap if y'all have it handy, or a shirt. Y'all could just, you know, get something that pretty much you could just ball up like this. So let's get started. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start by putting my hair in a ponytail. I'm just gonna rub my fingers through to make sure everything is flat. And I want my ponytail to sit right here. Alright, so y'all should have something like this, just one ponytail at the top. So go ahead and grab your head wrap of your choice, and what you're gonna do is put it on just like this. And I actually made this one myself. I was selling like head wraps and face masks at a point of time. Go ahead and take the 2 sides and bring them together like this, and go ahead and tie it. As y'all can see, it's already coming together. Go ahead and take like your extra fabric and place it right on the inside. Just like so. Once you have it on the insides, you want to take this front piece and fold it down and tuck it inside, and take the 2 sides, bring them together. Take your safety pin and stick it right through those 2 sides. Once you got the safety pin in the 2 sides that y'all pulled together, go ahead and take one of the sides that are down and twist it. Grab it and twist it behind, and you're just gonna bring it around and tuck it into itself. Just like that. Go ahead and do the other side. Twist it, bring it around, and tuck it into itself. Alright, so y'all should have something that looks like this. I'm just gonna go ahead and untuck my ears. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in my next one.